What's going on, YouTube? So, about 50 different pets came today off of the PTR, or the invited alpha, I guess I should say. But Wowhead data mined it, and I don't have the time to, make one of those completely edited videos where I just like pull up all the overlays and everything. So we're just gonna go through on Wowhead, me and you together, and we're just going to look at everything because this is the fastest way I can get this content and information out to everybody. So I'm sorry if I have a lot of pause breaks. That's sort of my natural way of speaking. And let's go ahead and get into it. So we have Abyssal Lurker, and Abyssal Lurker is a pet that was previously data mined, but now apparently is tagged to the War Within. So this is now a War Within pet. I don't know if that bubble's going to stay inside, but maybe. All right, you can see the abilities here. We have the abilities Surge, Cleansing Rain, Whirlpool, Nether Blast, Twilight, Fire, and Void Nova. I'm not going to go over all the abilities as there are 51 different battle pets. We're mostly just going to go over Sprite and perhaps type. All right, so that is Abyssal Lurker. Moving on to Anub Recute. Noob Recute is undead. Those are the abilities down there. Let's take a look in 3D. Sometimes they take a second to load. Cute little spider. Little Nerubian. Cute little baby Nerubian. I like it a lot. I like the glow that they put on the eyes. It's very awesome, actually. I don't see any new abilities down there, though Call Darkness is pretty awesome. We have Argent Scoodlefish. Now, Argent Scoodlefish doesn't have any abilities attached to it, but we can see it here in game, or not in game, in Wowhead. And it is, I don't know, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Now, again, it's aquatic, perhaps. Again, with these pets, we don't know if any of them will have variations, color variations or anything, but that's what we have so far. Now, this one is Argos. Argos is these new Lynx type pets that we'll be getting in War Within. I think that the Lynx type pets are absolutely amazing. Like, they really knocked it out of the park. These are as good as the ducks, I think, in my opinion. These are absolutely fantastic. So we've got, classic beast type pet abilities right here. Then we've got Bean. Now, Bean shares the same sprite. Maybe the colors are slightly different. Let's take a look. I really don't think they are. Yeah, they're not even slightly different. So maybe there'll be a hat or a scarf or something. It's kind of hard to tell. Normally, we don't get that kind of information on here completely. So yeah, same abilities, at least it appears to be. I love the Lynx abilities. Then the Lynx sprites. Then we have Blightbud, which is an elemental. This is a new sprite that we've got. This sort of, I don't know, mushroom tree ant kind of thing. I don't know. I love it. If some druids could get these as little tree ants they summon, this would be even better. I love these. And some traditional type abilities down here for, a elemental tree. Then we've got Bop. Bop. And Bop is a flying type, and, looks like all the pets that we got in, in Battle for Azeroth. So a lot of the Battle for Azeroth bees, although that high quality eye, they really do themselves well with the eyes. I don't know how they do that. And has Missile, which is a mechanical ability, which is kind of interesting for a flying type to have Missile. But there we go. We have Brown Leaf Bug. This is a critter type, and it's got some interesting abilities for a critter type with Perk Up and Uncanny Luck. Let's go ahead and take a look in game here. Now, this is a stick bug, but it's like a glowing stick bug. This is the only one like this. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to see what animations might be associated with it. We have a stick bug now. Huh. Then we have Burn Tram. Burn Tram is got some interesting little elemental abilities down there with Spike Scan and Cauterize, but let's go ahead and take a look. Burn Tram is a slug. It's a slug, as opposed to the snails we got, a slug. There's a mount from Zerlite Caverns that looks similar to this, but red, I think. All right. Then we have Caustic Oozling. No abilities are associated with it yet, but we have Caustic Oozling. I like how it looks with this sort of like weedy look. It's a definite improvement upon the slimes, where it's this knot of vines that's constantly writhing kind of look. It's a huge improvement, I think, for the slime pets. Then we have Cinder Honey Ember Stinger. Cinder Honey Ember Stinger. I'm guessing this comes in some way from delves near that new like honey dungeon or something like that out in the world. I don't know. A lot of these pets we don't have sources for. We know some of them come from wild catches. Some of them come from achievements. Well, most of them probably come from wild catches out of the 51. But this one is too cool to just be a wild catch, I think. It's definitely too cool to be a wild catch. Conflagrate, Heat Up, Great Sting, which is kind of cool. And wait, is an elemental? It's an elemental bee. Interesting. Then we've got Cinderwold Sizzle Stinger. Similar, but if you do look, there is a slight color variation between the two. This one's more red, this one's more black. So, yeah, just a slight color variation. But, you know, we've seen that before. Then we've got Fathom Inker, or Incher? Yeah, let's see here. Its flavor text says, in the depths of the endless sea, strange thalassic horrors lurk. Not this fellow, though. He's completely normal. I feel like we have a pet with this sprite before. Maybe from BFA? Tell me in the comments below if you can recognize this pet as like a BFA sprite. I think it's BFA. I want to say like Mirelurk, maybe. It's got Slow and Steady, which is a nice, good snail ability. Frenzied Blood Tick, nice critter here. You know, definitely looks like the ticks that we've gotten before. I can't like leave that on screen for too long. They're disgusting. Sorry if you like ticks, but I don't know. I just can't. Then we have this beast called Fringe. Now you could better prepare yourself for this pet sprite. Wow is all I have to say. Look at this. These little new spiders are absolutely the cutest thing in the world. It reminds me of a YouTube animation that used to go around about this cute little spider, which looked very similar to this. I'm just completely obsessed with the new spiders. It has Wish, which is interesting for a little spider to have. And then next we have Fuzzy. Fuzzy is, you know, more of the classic brown spider, but, you know, cute as hell. Then, you know, Wish again, but in the second slot as opposed to the third. Spiderling Swarm, you know, pretty standard abilities. Then we have Hallowed Glowfly. Hallowed Glowfly, amazing. Very like Arden Wheeled Rig, I think. Like a lot of the flies and moths associated with like Arden Wheeled, but this is more definitely like a lightning bug, so it's very cool. I like this one a lot. They're getting really good with pet sprites. It's got Cocoon Strike, which is always a good one. A lot of flying abilities. Yeah, a lot of flying abilities. And Swarm, I guess, for a critter type. Then we have Illskitter. Illskitter. Very Nerubian. Very Nerubian pet here. I like it. You know, not sure what to make of it. I feel like they may be pulling some like Korthia spines in for this. Like it's on like some kind of Korthia model. I'm not sure. There's another pet in this that looks like it has a Korthia model. And those are the abilities there. Then we have Itchbite. Itchbite. Very, you know, Nerubian, baby Nerubian. Cute as hell. They made them Nerubian, like, just... It's an improvement over, like, the way that they used to do pets, where it was just, like, the adult sprite just sized down. Just a miniature version of the adult sprite, which is, like, funny, but, like, I don't know. Has Call Darkness, which is crazy, and Roar of the Dead. Wait, Roar of the Dead and Call Darkness? Ooh, this pet's gonna be a monster. This is gonna be a one-shotter right here. What type is it? Undead? Oh god. This pet's gonna be really good. Really? I'm gonna be using this thing in PvP? Oh my god. Fine, whatever. Then we have Jump Jump. Jump Jump has Wish. Wish is also, I like Wish. And here's Jump Jump. Look at that. Cute little blue and dark purples. Ah, just the most adorable thing ever. Then we have Kaheti Bullworm. Kaheti Bullworm. Just wow. I can't. Wow. Has Devour and Apocalypse. I guess Apocalypse. This one may lack the size and color of its famed cousin, but it can still pack a punch. So I guess there's a Bullworm that's really, you know, it's gonna be like a something rare in the area or something. Kobold Fist Thrower. Now this one is important in a way that maybe another content creator that's a little bit bigger than me can address. But its flavor text says, this kobold really, really likes to fight. He's here willingly, at least until he moves up in weight class to throw his hand in the Brawlers Guild. Does this mean that they're acknowledging the Brawlers Guild again after like 5 years and we might be seeing it in War Within? Is this a soft acknowledgement of seeing the Brawlers Guild back? And he's the first humanoid we came across with punch, takedown, clobber, flank, immolation, and stampede. I like immolation and clobber. That's pretty cool. And kobold fist thrower. Yep, definitely just a little kobold. I don't think we've had a kobold yet with a candle. You know, take candle. You know, take candle. Really high quality, honestly. Probably comes from the delve with the kobolds in it. Little bone chewer. Same sprite, different color. Same sprite, different color. I like these colors a little bit better, honestly. All right, then we have Moss Skipper. Moss Skipper, oh yeah, this is a new sprite that we haven't looked at yet. Yeah, so these will be more of the aquatic type pets that we're getting into now. So it's like this mudfish. I don't know. I like that they're trying out mudfish. It's cool. It's got very animated eyes. They're doing so good with the eyes. And it's like, I don't know, are these called antenna? What are these called on fish, like catfish and other fish? Are they antenna? Whiskers? They're meaty. Are they whiskers? They look good too. They look wet. Pump, surge, whirlpool, cleansing rain. Wait a minute, it's got pump and whirlpool? That's nice because you can use the pump for the 10% increased damage and make sure that it hits on the whirlpool turn. That's pretty cool. Although surge is sharing a turn with whirlpool, that's weird. But cleansing rain, it's interesting. I like Moss Skipper. Moss Skipper I might use. Then we have Night Farm Growthling. Night Farm Growthling. The much cooler color variant with the purples. They are knocking it out of the park with these sprites. I'm sorry, I have to take a second. So since I would say since Legion, they've been getting really good, but the pet sprites have been amazing with like Dragonflight's launch and War Within really getting on that. I don't know who's on the sprite team for like battle pets, but they are chef's kiss. Like honestly, my favorite sprites in the game. You guys are killing it. Creeping Fungus, interesting. Soothing Mists, Lash. And then we have Obsidian Weave Rat. Very classic color spider. Almost like a Black Widow, but like fuzzy. I don't know. These probably take their color schemes from real spiders. But they're so cute. It's like it's wearing its little mask. It's wearing its little mask. It's so cute. All right. It's got Feigned Death. That's cool. I like any pet with Feigned Death. And then we have Pillar Nest Bone Drinker. Now this one's definitely like a model from Korthia. It's the same model as some of the pets we saw in Korthia, like those blue skittering things. I can't remember their names off the top of my head, but it's definitely the same model and completely terrifying. I'm gonna guess from the Nerubian area. Then we have Rock-Oosh Threadling. And Rock-Oosh Threadling right here, pulling it up, that Nerubian sprite with this, I don't know, armored Nerubian. It's kind of interesting. It's very alien. I love it. I'm excited to see its animations, like how these legs move independently and exactly how big it might be. Good moves with poison and everything. We have Red Throat Skipling, another one of those mudfish, but a different color. More of a, you know, maroons mudfish. Right. Abilities seem similar, except, you know, it can't amplify, but it does have toxic skin, which is kind of interesting. I always like toxic skin. This one, now, Remembered Construct. Remembered Construct, if you are a, like, I don't know, I want to say like a classic Andy, this is the pet for you, honestly. It stitches. I don't know what this quest line is, because this guy comes from a vendor that sells 3 pets. This vendor sells 3 pets, and each one of them are like nostalgia junkie pets. So we've got Stitches here as the first one, and this guy is Remembrancer Amul is the vendor, and 25 of these, whatever these are, is what the pet costs. So 25, I'll say, memory tokens. And he is made from the bits and pieces of vanquished abominations, light magic, and just a pinch of nostalgia. So he's composed of light magic and abomination. So he's a resurrected thing, and then a pinch of nostalgia. You know, he Stitches. His abilities are crazy with Cleave or Death Grip, Haunt or Disease Bite, probably Haunt, and Rays of Light, because let's ignore Haymaker. So Rays of Light, Haunt, and Death Grip, you can definitely take advantage of the whole field with this pet, and he's a magic type pet, not a humanoid or undead. So I'm here for it. All right, we have Remembered Riverpaw. Now, this one you might be like, oh, what's this? Is that specifically Hogger? That's awesome. So I don't know what these, like, it's these nostalgia-based things. They're cool. And once tenacious and terrible, the Riverpaw slaughtered weaker enemies without hesitation. And again, he's got Rays of Light and many other good abilities, but it's this like resurrected by the light kind of thing that's going on. I don't know. It's going to be a whole storyline, I'm sure. All right, then we have Remembered Spawn, the fated memory of an Onyxian whelpling. This young dragon has decided that it wants to follow in its own footsteps. And then, you know, it's an Onyxian whelpling. I cannot say that word. You guys know what I mean. All right. And it's got Scorched Breath, Lift Off, and Rays of Light again. And it is a magic pet. So this is kind of like a dragon, but instead it's magic. So are all 3 of these magic? Yeah, all 3 of them are magic. Crazy. Then we have Seduthax. So another one of those bats. Wait, isn't today like International Bat Day? April 17th. I think today's International Bat Day. Well, happy International Bat Day. Okay, so it's got Bone Barrage. I always love Bone Barrage. Combine it with Death and Decay. That's pretty cool. Then we have Shadow Boghopper. What would an expansion be without this sprite? It just wouldn't be a Battle Pet expansion without having this sprite and a different color variation of the same sprite we've had since Classic. So thank you for bringing the frog back. It's got Pump, Healing Wave, Frog Kiss, Cleansing Rain, Toxic Skin. Nice, good abilities. Aquatic type. Shadowy Oozling. Again, that writhing mass, but this time more like voidy rather than like vines. I like it. I love it. It's got Flash and Call Darkness. It's weird that it's got Flash. Reduces hit chance by 50%. Wait, Call Darkness. Okay, so Call Darkness reduces their hit chance by 50%. And then flash reduces by 50%. You can literally reduce for 2 turns by 100% then, right? That's kind of awesome. Every time you get flash off, you would reduce by 100% with this combo. Oh, I like that. Good job, Shadowy Oozling. Where do you come from? Pet Battle and Aj Kahet? So you're just wild. All right. Then we have Skippy. Skippy, another mudfish. I really like the colors on this one. I don't know. It also looks more wet than the others. Definitely more wet. It has Healing Stream, always a good ability. I know in the Wailing Caverns Pet Battle Dungeon, Healing Stream's really good against the final boss, so that's kind of cool. All right, that's Skippy. Slim. Now this is a Nazjatar sprite, I believe, and they've just, recolored it, which is nice. It's got some battle damage on it, which is cool. I think they up-resed it just a little bit. Yeah, looks a little up-resed. Like, I can see more scales, I think. One of Kobius's meals is another adventurer's bestie. So I'm guessing, like, Kobius is probably a rare, and when you kill him, you might get this pet, maybe. That's my guess. Then we have Sneef. She's got a schnoz for sniffing. Check this pet out. Look at that. It is a star-nose mole. I wonder if the eyes ever open in one of the animations. No. You have full animations, though. You have all your animations. Wow. They really wanted that mole rat to be ready for day one, apparently. We have Stone Skin. I like Stone Skin. That's a good one. We have Spearmint Snuffling. Very similar, but, a spearmint color. Green. This Snuffling is minty fresh. Has Comeback and Burrow. Are they beasts? They're beasts, okay. Then we have Spinner, who is an undead. Whoa, what just happened? Let me try reloading that. Spinner, please, thank you. So this is an undead, but wait, it's a Nerubian. It's a Nerubian, but it's undead pet. Is there some sort of like Wrath of the Lich King tie-ins where like some of the Nerubians were undead, but like... Huh. She'll try spinning. That's a good trick. There might be some hidden lore in that one being an undead pet. So she's got Bone Storm, nice. Drain Blood, Roar the Dead. Oh, this is a good pet. Of course, any Death Knight related pet's a good pet, right? Stark Stripe Hopper. Again. Poison Tree Frog colorings, though. More like this, please. That's kind of cool. I like the Poison Tree Frog look. And yep, some pretty classic abilities with Frog Hiss and all that. Thunder. Did you guys forget about the Lynx? I didn't. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that Lynx. Does it have any animations? Oh, it does. Does it have a sleep? Druid Cat Rake. Oh, it has all the cat abilities. Emote Dance. Oh, it has the dance ability. It has all the druid abilities. There might be a druid form associated with this that's similar. That's probably why they've associated these. Let's see here. Sit ground sleep. How cute can it be? Oh, it doesn't close its eyes. Oh, now that's just creepy. Now it just went straight to creepy. We're done. It's got prowl and pounce. Okay. Beast type. Tiberius Rex. I like this one a lot because of the red color tones. I like that a lot. It's got leap, feed, Beast type. The Imperial Lynx hails from the shore of the far-flung Arathi Empire, where they serve as fierce and loyal companions and mounts for citizens. Umbral Amalgam. I am here for this. We finally have one that I feel like is true ghosty. This feels like we shouldn't have got this in like the Maw or Shadowlands. This thing's awesome. Oh god, that's awesome. I love it. It's a magic type. And it's just from a pet battle in Hallowfall. So there's an area in Hallowfall where these are just wild. That doesn't seem good. The swarms of void energy cannot persist in Beldar's light. Magic sword, cleanup, soul rush, shadow shock, call darkness. Every freaking pet has call darkness. We have Vanilla. Vanilla is a sort of a snow wolf, but you know, lynx. A snow lynx. This treasured lynx is a firm supporter of no changes. Vanilla. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. Is it still Jeremy Fiesel that writes all the like the pet descriptions, or is it somebody else at this point? Because if it's still him, hats off. If it's somebody else at this point, hats off. Although I'm keeping my hat on, I like my hat. But yeah, but that's a good joke. Okay. Venom Wing in 3D. What? Happy National Bat Day. It's not the most original anti-hero name, but it promises to be a compelling crossover. Oh, superhero movies. It's got Bone Barrage, Rapid Strike, Death and Decay. All right. We're getting towards the end of our list here with Waddles. Waddles being another mudfish, but this time actually brown. Wow. Healing Wave, Pump, you know. All right, this one is different. This one is Waxwick. This one probably comes from the Delve, where you have to like keep the candle going. I'm guessing this one comes from that, because it's a melted candle. It's trying to. It creeps me out. It really creeps me out. Just I can't. But its abilities are pretty good with Magma Wave, Flamethrower, Conflagrate Burn, Immolation, Fire Shield, and it is an elemental. In the Miracle of Dreams and Wishes, Waxwick awoke and climbed off of a kobold's head to pursue her own path. Then we have Webbers. Another baby Nerubian, I'm guessing. Web Ball, Stone of Reality. Web Ball, Stone of Reality. Okay. I'm guessing that we'll know more what that means later. Again, having Roar of the Dead and Call Darkness, but now with Contagination Strike and Spiderling Swarm. Jeez. You have Sticky Web or Roar of the Dead, and then Call Darkness and Leech Life. Jeez. These things are going to be... These little baby Nerubians are going to be deadly in PvP. Yikes. All right. Wriggle. Wriggle is a void-colored mudfish. I'll say void color. The wily fish has never been caught at the end of an angler's hook. He was caught in a completely different way. All right. Healing Stream and Toxic Skin. All right. And our last pet is Writhing Transmutagen. We don't have any abilities associated with Writhing Transmutagen so far, but kind of looks like a brain, honestly. Kind of looks like a brain. Do we have any animations? Run. Attack. death. I guess it ceases to exist at that point. But I am very excited by all these pets in War Within. Now, if you can give me just 1 second. All right, and this little achievement was data mined, the Kaz Algar Safari, which is, as you know, the Safari achievements are the collect every battle pet in a certain area. So we have the Kaz Algar Safari, and so it shows all of the battle pets that should be wild and in which zone. So let's go ahead and look. We've already seen the a Rubenite Scuttlefish is apparently in Ashkahet. And let's look and see if there's any that we recognize. You can see where they're at least data mined so far to being from. They might be, have to do a secret area, or world quest might have to be up, or some crazy thing. Are there any that are normal besides the Greenland's chicken and the Arathi chicken? Magma Shell Crawler is an old one. Subterranean Dart Swag, Trollo Frog. Wait. Shale Mosswool. Did I look at that one? Am I just getting distracted here? I feel like some of these we didn't see. This is not a pet. Oh my god. No way. This is not a pet. Hold on, guys. I may have just discovered more. Give me just a second. All right, with the exception of the Abergdine Scuttlefish, all of these are new. Every single one of these are new. I mean, there might be some of the chickens, but so let's go ahead and take a look at them. We have the Alabaster Stone Charger. The Alabaster Stone Charger. Let's pull up the abilities there. Okay, we're gonna speed through these guys, but they are pretty cool. Look at that. That thing is amazing. That is amazing. The Arachnoid Hatchling. Pull up the abilities. Oh, I'll always try to pull up the abilities, but I'm going to speed through these because I don't want this video to be 9 years long. If you need me to slow down, I can. Arathi Chicken. Okay. Azure Flickerfly. Then we have the Azure Flickerfly. Oh my god, that is ridiculous. I'm so glad they reused that glow ability. Oh man, that glow pet. That's so good looking. And we have its abilities. Bedrock Stone Charger. Just more grassy. Just a lot more grassy. There we go. Cheatin Burrower. Is this another one of these? Oh, it's one of those. Okay, I like that, actually. Get the abilities. I'm really gonna have to get super in depth with these, but I wanted to bring all these to you guys as fast as I possibly could. So, yeah, sorry if this video is a little long. Was not expecting this to have 40 more, you know what I mean? All right, we were on Cobalt, so we have Common Plague Worm. I'm guessing it's going to be the one with the teeth. Yep, it's the one with the teeth. That is, ugh, the one with the teeth. Family Reunion, interesting. It has a raccoon ability. Ebon Plowworm. I feel like this may have been one we looked at. Yeah, I think we looked at that one. All right, learns. Barkskin and Flame Reunion. Fallow Spark Glowfly. We did look at this one, I believe. No. Oh my god, that's so good. I'm obsessed with the Glowflies. Holy crap. Knocking it out of the park. Fragrance. The fact that this thing is a battle pet is absolutely insane. Look at this. What is this? This is a pet? You've got to be kidding me. It is a herbalists rejoice. And then, of course, it has chew, because it has to have chew. Ghost Cap Menace. Oh, it's going to be another one of those mushroom things, but a completely different coloration. I actually really like this coloration. It's not as good as the purple one, but it's a good coloration. The abilities? Man, there are way too many. Granite Romaloth. I mean, there's not too many. There's exactly as many as there need to be. All right, so we have Granite Mamaloth, Gramalama Ding Dong. Greenland's Chicken. I feel like this one is... No. This is a new one. Greenland's Chicken. I like these. It was the original pet with this sprite was Francois. You have to have 1 million gold in your bank to be able to have him, and then he just joins your roster. This one is from the Ringing Depths. Dornagal. Oh, nice. We finally get one of these. I like it. Cauterize, Magma Wave. Meek Bloodlasher. This one seems to be everywhere. I feel like this is the default coloration for this one. There's the abilities. My god, the Battle Pet team have been working overtime recently. You guys need a break. But don't take too long of one, because this is all incredible. Ooh, nice. Some Zerlit Cavern Snails getting some new friends. I like this Earth Tones one. That's kind of cool. This is the Mossy Snail. Has stone form. That's really good. Sandstone Protolam. It's going to be another one of those stony... Oh, yeah, but this one's just cuter. Look at those. It has eyelashes. It has eyelashes. Oh, my God. And there's our abilities. Shadowy Oozling. I feel like we definitely looked at this one. Yeah, we definitely looked at this one. This is like the one of the last ones we looked at. But just in case. This is missing an ability. Like they didn't data mine all of it. Shale Mosswool. It's another one of those sheep. We get 3 sheep in total. Oh my god. There's its abilities. Stone Shot. Subterranean Dartswog. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. There's the abilities. Trolla Frog. Yes. So nice. And the abilities? Oh, have gotten one of them. I missed one of them. All right. Umbral Amalgamation. Now, this one we definitely looked at. What's the model viewer here make it look like? Even better. Oh. Yeah, the fact that this is just a wild pet in Hallowfall, like just somewhere in Hallowfall, I mean, shit went down somewhere. Or maybe it's like one of those, because they said it goes through night-day cycles. If you can only catch that one during the night, oh, that's kind of awesome. Ooh, more octopuses. More octopuses. This one is the Verdant Scoodlefish. And there are the abilities. Has Deep Bite. It's missing an ability. Some of these are missing abilities, which I guess is fine, you know. Vibrant Glowfly. I mean, for now. You know, don't look a gift data miner in the mouth. This one is Arden Wield Beautiful. This pet should have been an Arden Wield. And it has Dodge as its third ability. I don't know about that. That takes away in like Dodge. Usually your third ability is like your powerhouse move, and for it being Dodge, Vile Blood Tick. It's gonna be another tick, but purple. Yeah, purple. I was guessing based on the icon. And the abilities has Gnaw and Drain Blood. Interesting. And Voidling Ooze. Oh, well, that is just completely from the void. And its abilities are interesting. If you hold this up to your ear, you can hear the whispers of the old gods, just like a seashell. Nice. Winged Arachnoid. And a last one for International Bat Day. And has Cyclone, Bone Barrage, Shadow Meld. Reduces your speed by 30%, increases the damage of your next attack made by 150. Nice. Okay. These are all the ones that come from wild catches. So some of the other pets that I went over earlier may be pets that come from achievements, some of them wild catches and everything. But this is all of the pets required for the wild battle pets in the new zones. I'm very excited for all of these pets to launch. Holy crap. There are, like, it is a deluge of pets right now, and I am so excited to see more and more of this content come our way. And for those of you that are battlers out there, we can see that there is trainers as well. We have 8 different trainers. We have Collector Dinah, Friendhaver Grim, Ziriac, Haywire Servobot, Awakened Custodian, Guttergunk, Zaydu, and Kyrie. So there are we'll definitely see the return of more World Quest pet battles. So we're definitely going to see more of that. You can see the level 25 undead pets that kind of like defeat, but this time it's only 4, as opposed to things like on Argus where it's like 20. You know, so 4 is really manageable, but it means the content's kind of over too quickly. I don't know. But I am definitely very excited for all of this. Let me see here. Let me find a good one. Oh, the glowfly. Yeah, the glowflies. Oh man, the glowflies look so good. So we're going to see more battle pet content come out for the War Within. There's just going to be so much, but hopefully you guys got a good preview of all the battle pets coming in 11.0 and the War Within. And maybe I'll be able to put together like a more concise and clear like speed run sort of video of all these later. But yeah, I'm excited. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Much love. Peace.